despite PaperX being the...
For now, we'll focus on what's in front of us with PaperX starting out on the attacking side. Of course, that then means FNATIC going to be having to hold back on these sites. And you're right, they do have a great deal of reps. And again, some specialists here too, taking some of the very few wins against certain teams who made this very much a home in EMEA. For now, though, PaperX looking like they want to end towards C, testing a little towards B, but the end goal looks like that C site. But there are already 2 players here. And Forsaken has to be cautious on the way in. Leo waiting patiently, as is Boaster. Contact's made.
Does actually slip away here, but tagged down to 6 HP. Leo's going to give up a lot of space as well. CGRS to retrieve potentially both bits of utility there. Hesitant on the second, but FNATIC, I was going to say, might get a shot at a kill here, but Chronicle not able to pin one down.
No, felt so close to it, but it looks like PaperX actually want to swing CT. Not necessarily a bad idea. That paint shell going to send them scattering. Does a lot of chip damage. But where's that next layer of pressure? FNATIC not quite working in perfect unison yet. It's going to give opportunities to PaperX. Still hold this down. You're still seeing 2 standing. That one's going to hurt, though. Derke posts it to the pocket. Oh, that's not a bad shot. Back though, 1v1. Derke. Oh, there he is. Welcome to the step.
Variation here once again as well. Afayette, a little bit of utility here to help Leo and Boaster on this hold, but say CGRS actually can't find the first. Jinggg will find it with a paint shell though.
Yeah, so much invested just to clear Boaster.
Down,
Alpha's here as well. Leo's sit towards CT, so I think Alpha's gonna dip away from this, give up the space, maybe allow them to get that plant here. Actually, get the spike and back away.
Jinggg actually swiped the spike there.
Very nice.
Able to peel away from this. Will leave mindfreak posted up, but Forsaken has found so much space on the other side of the map.
I wonder how diligent FNATIC can re-clear this area. Obviously, there's a problem, right? Forsaken's position is brutal. mindfreak still going to try and sell that they've got that end goal on C, which does draw a player back, but Leo's got his eyes set elsewhere.
Going towards B.
30 seconds
They haven't got an entry yet, though. There's still utility in the way. Forsaken does very well to find Leo, but this is still a non-starter. Derke's going to take down Forsaken, and they still haven't made it in towards that B site. Alpha's got this on lockdown. They haven't made it through at all, so they look back towards C. And now they're down to 15 seconds. They've got to make this one stick. Chronicle's gotten close, but the flash will force him away. 10 seconds now. If they deny the plant, that's where it could get problematic. They haven't. So with 5 seconds, wait. Okay, denied, hold on.
He's got it.
Has he got that down in time? I think he's just about. Yes, he has. Derke, though! He's got him right back. Beautiful work from Derke. Divine out. 1v2. Alpha's position will be considered. Flash in 1 second. What can he do with this? Not an easy situation. Spots it, loses it. And I'm pretty sure Derke is 10-0. That's the start, though. Jinggg flies in, takes away Chronicle. So that does open up an avenue towards C if they want to lean into it early. But there's space being taken elsewhere. Instantaneous answer back from Derke, taking the space away from Forsaken. And look towards B. 3-play stack. FNATIC still controlling so much space in this map, even after conceding the C site.
Yeah, they counter that first blood by finding 2 elsewhere on the map. Divide very disconnected from this right now. Plants coming through. Jinggg, got to be careful. He's caught on the way back through. CGRS is going to be under a ton of pressure here, Lauren.
Yeah, but he has to be good for almost 2 in this to even make it doable for Divide.
Does the flash come through from Divide here?
He's got 2. He might as well give him something. There's 1. Tries to swing on it. Doesn't get what he wants. Just the tag. That's not enough. He needed more. And Divide's fallen. CGRS can only do so much. Overwhelmed in the NT. PaperX here too. Jinggg trying to do some of that early work. He's been quite good for it. Actually, the flash is fantastic. Makes something of it. He desperately tries to. But it's Leo to trade out, and all of that potential starting to dwindle a bit. But look at the damage done. Chronicle down to 1 HP. Leo is tagged up, and maybe a rifle can be recovered. It's a little deep, but they could probably get hold of that. Maybe get 2 into their hands here. There's something to be had in this.
Chronicle's actually burnt up the second snakebite as well, so luckily enough, able to get back up on the road. But FNATIC, got to be cautious on the reapproach here. Will concede the plant. Actually, Leo's going to fall.
Yeah, this is lovely work from PaperX. Yes, the flank's on the way. Alpha, hold on. Oh, have you given him a chance? He was the monster on their initial debut. Derke somewhat taken the role here, but...
He's heard mindfreak reload, potentially.
How close can Boaster get? Yeah, that's a freebie. And now down to 1. Divide, it's all on you. 1 flash to hand, and the spam starts. Alpha spots him. For the time, it doesn't even matter. FNATIC, they've completely evaded all of this. Plant finally going to go down, but now the counter utility from FNATIC will be pretty solid. They've got the ult here from Leo, and if they're playing actively on site, they're going to get noted by this. Now, did Jinggg get pinged on this one? Might get away with a little bit of something here. He's a little bit further ahead than maybe they expected. Still going to go through all of the kit for Leo. Perfect synergy, allowing Derke to swing. Forsaken denies the follow-up, though. That's fantastic. And now down to a 4v3. Forsaken to buy CGRS. Can they hold this one back? Not like that. Alpha keeping very competitive in this. And FNATIC's retakes are looking... Yeah, it's still going to tick on through, so they have to fall away from this. mindfreak was waiting for Alpha, though. Sends the paranoia, not going to find much, but time ticking now. FNATIC need to get a move on. Can they clear these lines? No, not like that. CGRS going to find Derke, put him down. Jinggg next to one, looking vulnerable here. Now they're starting to clear out the side, but they got to get on the defuse. Time is running low, but can Forsaken and CGRS do anything to deny it? Flies in! Fantastic work. Back on the defuse, though. Boaster holds it down.
A bit of a switch up here. Alpha might get caught. Derke is there to find it, though. Jinggg removed.
Yeah, and Alpha is sticking around on this. Now the ult's coming his way. He's going to have to handle that, but he's still tucked in the corner. Spots out another pixel and gets away. Paranoia does land, but he's got to safety.
Look at that investment, though. All of that.
Just
to find mound control. And they concede the first blood. So what does the mid-round look like for PaperX?
Well, with mindfreak going down, not great, I think is
the outcome. Smoke's gone.
Yeah. And now how are you going to force Derke away from this as well?
Well, CGRS is actually tucked into a corner here, and he doesn't have any utility to cross back over.
Nope.
Oh, there you go.
And
Spike down.
Spike down. You're playing perfectly into the hands of Derke here. And Boaster's all too aware. Look at this, look at this.
It's like they're in their comms.
Yeah, 100%.
They know exactly what's going to happen.
Nice attempt for Derke. But PaperX, we're looking to see, can they find something here? Boaster could be actually very vulnerable, yes. Lovely timing coming out from Divide to break that wall. Even Boaster in no man's land. And first, really, the... Oh, that doesn't seem fair! It doesn't seem fair!
Spike planted.
The accidental headshot coming through for Chronicle. Bring it to a 4v4. Another shot of the retake here.
Wonder Kid himself has to get past CGRS. Does so. Easy work for him, making it look so comfortable. And look at this synergy. It's perfect. Absolutely. Picks have to really do much behind that because they can't back away now. Cornered into the map. Hello and goodbye, Forsaken, dead in the blink of an eye. Boaster, yeah, got to get out of there a little bit.
Hands out here.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh well. Yeah. You've walked into the blender.
This feels. This doesn't feel like an upper game. This really doesn't.
No. For the watershed too.
It's just. I mean, somewhere in the world it's late, I'm sure. Well, they've got
a showstopper.
Yep, but they're on the site. They've got the. I mean, they've done that before. They've gotten the plant down. Yeah, it's going to be so much for this. The flash was quite nice, but it kind of denies on the same time. Derke's going to land. Here's mindfreak, good for it. But again, the numbers simply succeeding in every.
Commanding here. The turret dealt with. Will pull Boaster a little bit further back, and Chronicle also in spawn.
Double ops. We did note that Derke did have a rifle on the ground as well, so it's not like... if
he was juggling, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they got everything they need if he does get pressured in a way that he doesn't feel comfortable with, or maybe a retake on B, for example, which is looking like the most likely option. Now, Jinggg gets away with not being checked on. That gives him a little bit of room to work. First pick is found there towards Derke, but then FNATIC are so prepared for what PaperX wants. And in a flood, in a blink of an eye, they're all gone. Yes, they've got the spike down, but both players now tucked into the corner. How are you meant to deal with this? Diffuse already going to be started. Nothing to stop him so far. They've got to go walkabouts. Leo's going to find it, as is Alpha. Well, well, well.
Blink and you miss it. 12-0.
Well, I'm sure GB or Space or any of the others who are, you know...
I don't think we have. Not
I feel
on the
like we haven't.
stage.
Especially not at this point in the tournament, I feel. Like, especially
this
not
is
past
upper
playoffs.
semis.
Exactly, that's ridiculous. Like, the difference here. Anyway, we'll focus up for this one, because this might be a very short half. So, away we go towards B. The one man standing in their way was CGRS. Nice little trade work. And take down Chronicle, but will lose out to Derke. Site now looking ready to go. Anyone going to get a little curious? Boombot sent, but doesn't make much odds here. Derke's away. And look at this picture. That little crossfire. Actually, they deal with Alpha. That's huge. That opens up an avenue. Oh, Leo's closed it. That's much better from Jinggg. Gonna feel the void, and now it's all on Boaster. Is it gonna be 13-0?
The clutch man himself.
Look at the HP, super low. mindfreak down to 3, Jinggg down to 23. Oh! Well, the dream is dead, Michael. Okay, clearing all that util. Forsaken's in a lot of trouble. He needs to back away. Yeah, okay. Site is FNATIC's. Actually, they want to try and take this back early. Paper X going to try and play into this, but Chronicle's will be waiting, and as is Derke. Trade's going to come out, Divide does well. Now we look at the follow-ups. The damage is being done. This is great. Jingg's there. And now it's all Alpha, 1v3. Wonder Kid himself. What can he do? Gets a flash. Doesn't get away from it. Hey, out stingers, bits and pieces. But every round is incredibly dangerous for Paper X in a very real way. One rifle recovered. Oh, that paint shell very fortunately placed for Jinggg there. Actually going to catch Alpha before he had any chance to close that gap, but the plant is in. So pressure now comes back on. Working their way in. Paper X doing very well here. Derke, the only one to steal some damage. That's a rifle found. And he does take one more down with him, but the defuse is there. We're up to 4.
How deep do Paper X force the issue here?
And the quick response looks like it's from Derke anyway, and FNATIC taking that B site. Instantly to work, Chronicle's isolated one very early on. Jinggg with a fantastic response! Claiming 2, cutting them off at the knees on the way in towards that B site. FNATIC left down to Leo and Boaster. That heal towards Jinggg, he's been a superstar for him so far. Boaster gonna find one Jinggg on the trade. And now a 1v3. Boaster, this is a amount of players to work.
Look at the setup on X-Ray as well.
Even just the high-low from mindfreak and
I mean,
Jingg's enough, yeah.
so deep in the pit as well.
Yeah. Good luck. Not gonna happen. Jinggg players from Paper X need to try and do the damage from here. The parallel is very good, but the cross gonna happen regardless. Showstopper popped. Derke trying to close that gap. Held back 10 seconds now on the plant. You're gonna have the Viper's Pit as well, just to really add insult to injury. What are you meant to do with this one? Plant gonna come in. CGRS is... Oh, that was huge! What an attempt! Doesn't get what he wants. Leo gonna deny him. But the spike is in, time's on their side now, it's gonna get messy. Derke tries to play his life, Trade comes out, 3v3 now. Still on the site though, Chronicle surrounded, looking a little bit worried here. Chip down to 47, dips away, and you can see Jinggg trying to close that gap, trying to get closer. Left down on 1 HP, Chronicle holds the ground, good trade as well. Alpha keeping this very firmly in hand, and mindfreak with so much to do. So many players to find, and so little time to do it.
Snakebite on it.
Yeah, that's time. Oh my word, he's desperate to try and make something of this. But he's running low on those seconds, those precious couple of seconds. The spray from Leo, he's got him dead. The snowball round was...
Rotation towards Fountain. Say whether or not actually Forsaken was going to hold an active angle here, because there's a big gap between him and Jinggg right now.
If they get the timing right, Forsaken can say nothing about this. They've kind of herded them into the site that really FNATIC seem pretty comfortable with here. Yeah, so Plant should be coming in the next couple of seconds. Derke is joined by one of those, got Chronicle by his side. Forsaken flies in, great trade as well for Jinggg, but again, it's a brawl, right? So it's just who comes out on top in the trades, and it's FNATIC. Boaster puts his body on the line, and the Plant gets held off for a second. They had to back up that fight.
Alpha has to find something from long here. Boaster and Leo isolated right now, separated, but Boaster's still nice and healthy. Divine mindfreak untouched as of yet.
Tense. It does have to be kind of in the hands of Boaster a little bit here.
Yeah, now it does, yeah. It's going to swap out to the Ghost, so an opportunity to potentially find a pick here, but Alpha creeping back into hookah. Yeah.
I like that from Alpha. But Divisive, oh, just missed that window. Did he catch enough of a glimpse, or maybe consider it? Flash there for Leo, good flash. Boaster can't quite close the kill until then. Good trade, better follow-up. mindfreak making it all possible now in the 1v1. 6 seconds, Alpha!
Seemingly for free. So now have tons at their disposal and a huge advantage in terms of this A site here. Good molly to slow things down though, yeah.
That's very nice. Should allow another player to get over in a rotation. That's going to Jinggg probably. Nice from Forsaken. Isolating Boaster here, and that does remove the smoke, so some of that safety is going to be taken away from them.
30 seconds.
Oh, that advantage now has passed. Paper X able to stall this out effectively, Lauren.
Do they take a TP? Do they just... What's the plan now from FNATIC? You've got 20 seconds, no safety. You need fights, you need something going your way, and you don't have a great deal. So they're going to send Chronicle digging deeper, and that's what you get! 13 seconds though, and the site's not safe. The swing, he wants to try and deny that. Plant! He can't do it. Plant's in now. 3v3 post-plant.
Alpha, I don't think he's noted as of yet, but has to try and find something behind the smoke here. Swings onto it, finds the first. Forsaken will trade though.
Big work from Forsaken this round. Tap on the spike as well, trying to draw out Derke, but does he respond? think that's enough of a check now. Leo closing the gap as well. Forsaken! Oh! As soon as you think there's a little bit of hope.
As well, Stinger in hand, one off the showstopper. Plenty of utility to potentially find a cheeky kill off the plant, maybe, off the spike being tapped, but Chronicle just charging on through.
Yep, Pain Shell to follow, and bye-bye mindfreak. This is going to be a clean take so far. There's the threat. There it goes. You saw it on the X-ray. Jinggg taken out in a second. The rifle now revealed as well. CGRS will note that. Seeker's going to be sent. Let's see where these players are waiting. Forsaken now in trouble. Has to get out of there. Can you work off that flash? Not really. FNATIC sitting here playing this post plant.
Yeah, Molly goes up as well. It's going to come down nice and early. What should do with the wingman trying to find this, but actually CGRS has found a kill.
Might try a little bit more. Forsaken. Going to be noted on that. And Boaster. Comfortable. The patience coming out from FNATIC now. They're having to kind of match this. Oh dear.
Just so crispy today.
Yep, he's looking good. CGRS though will get played in. Gets the hell out of there too. Doesn't want to stick around too long.
A very early reckoning.
Wait, look at this push! Jingg's down there, sends it from a mile away. Chronicle's caught. This is the first big player advantage that they've had in some time. 35 seconds, FNATIC. They're back to the wall here. mindfreak going to be forced out of position, has to fall away. Looks like the molly went in though.
If it's deep, it's not necessarily going to stop safe passage to site. mindfreak has found Alpha though.
It's on Derke and Leo to try and keep this hand. First big chance for PaperX. Get themselves on the board. Nothing more to be done for Derke. Looking dangerous, yes, but Leo's caught. And he can't get away. PaperX.
Yeah, only the orbital strike available for mindfreak. Derke straight off here with the showstopper though.
Oh!
Missed attack from the spike and the information from Alpha.
It's so good! And the pace change is nuts. Just complete gear shift here. They've been respecting PaperX until now. And Boaster strides in, kicks down the doors, takes down Jinggg, takes down mindfreak. And the site's all theirs. What is Divine meant to do? Oh, pops the Seekers. That seems
Futile.
yeah. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Doing it and working around it. Really nice to be seeing. Now 5-1. This puts the pressure back on PaperX. Can they halt this progression from FNATIC?
Forsaken's position. Look at where Chronicle's got to. I was going to say, yeah. I looked at the minimap for a second. Chronicle just walked straight up short here. Maybe trying to catch somebody off guard.
Well, the pendulum swings on the other side of the map, though. Derke. So we'll look towards CT. There is a player in towards elbow. That's going to be Divine. Divine seems very aware of this. And now Derke's dead. There, lovely combination work there. Isolating one, it's laboured. Boaster outdoes CGRS and Leo said to try and follow up, but now down to the 1v3. This is a tall task for Alpha, but he's the wonder kid for a reason. Bringing it down to the 1v1. He's got the spike, he's got the plot, and he has room.
He's got his camera as well. They can post this up and can play a very safe position now. Forsaken only just making it towards spawn.
I must wait a moment.
He's creeping closer. Does Forsaken turn? Alpha backs away. Running around each other now, Forsaken paranoid. Just the tap on the spike and Alpha gets closer. 2 kills already, needs the third. Drawn in! Oh, the shorty!
It's here to greet the TP on the other side, actually. Got to see some pressure come through from Showers.
Oh, no wingman on the way. Bless him. Oh! Ooh, all right. Oh,
Boaster's like, yeah, I'm trading you.
That was an impressive trade, honestly. Oh dear. Chronicle's just battered Jinggg, hasn't he? And now he's just walking to the site. Anything to stop him? Actually, yes, there. Forsaken does well to find Chronicle. After he had his eyes drawn by Derke darting across. What do we have now? Smoke's still going to be in place for this. Forsaken doing very well. Exceptionally well, actually, to even make this doable, right? This is a 1v2 now, but look who's still alive. It's Derke and he's on the run. You should be able to get a plant here.
Say, with the plant, it'll be one off the showstopper, so you want to see Devi and mindfreak stacked up here for a trade. Problem being, Devi has an operator. Derke looking to play deep on this. The smoke going to force him back in.
Did he get spotted?
There was no ping.
No. Hold on. Tries to go for the first shot. He has to be almost proactive in this, right? He's committed to this sort of Nice style. Does Devi even expected the barrel? Surely shows first. It doesn't matter. Derke so
Nade
quick
as
with
well.
it. Oh dear, he doesn't want the nade. He wants the rocket.
Stood up deep now. Now drifting into a three-man stack onto B. FNATIC. No damage taken yet.
That's the first.
Wow.
Devi does well. That's not bad. Flash. mindfreak swings it. Gorgeous. Lovely. Finally getting a bit of a fight back here.
Spike down B.
Now a 2v4. Was a 5. They know where these players are, but the spike is down on on. Can they get that back?
I have
Yes,
retrieved the
okay.
spike.
Alpha going on a solo mission. Chronicle off towards Hookah. They've split their forces, PaperX. Didn't see it, I think. Chronicle not noting the player. Hearing the jump spot, spots the
30
player.
seconds left.
Forsaken should have this cross though. He does. Clean with it. And now Alpha, this gets very difficult and it becomes impossible. Forsaken. No, and the pit's going to be invested too, Mike. This is a lot of ults coming on in. Forsaken does find Derke. Plant gets denied. 28 seconds. And Boaster's detained.
It's going to find 2 here. CGRS will fall as well. FNATIC now in a 4v3.
Thought you'd done enough taking down Derke, but Leo's still alive. There's still a chance. mindfreak, though, has been critical, as has Forsaken. They lose out on mindfreak, but with 11 seconds, can they get the plant down this time around? FNATIC, yes, they can. 3-player advantage to the 2. Make it just 1 now. Forsaken struggling here. How do you find these 3? First couple of steps in, managing to navigate past
The bait
Chronicle.
works for him, actually, with the weapon drop. The decay taking effect. Staring down the barrel of a 10-2 half. Another demoralizing first half performance.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment. This isn't fun to play if you're PaperX, really. I know, they've still got smiles, still trying to keep their heads up, but you got 2 rounds on your map. This isn't really how you want things to be going, but that's a good start. Isolating Alpha towards the backside of Shower could be great, but you could already see the consideration. This is going to be an A-piece ending. Derke's already creeping closer. Work with this utility going forward.
Molly invested fairly early, actually. The Cove as well to cut off the sight lines, but it's going to be difficult for PaperX to do much once this first wave of utility goes down, to be honest with you. Devi in a key position finds Boaster. It's now a 5v3, and actually FNATIC don't get the plant yet.
No, Leo was waiting back for a really long time. I'm not sure what he was maybe waiting on, but
Hoping that Chronicle and Derke will find kills here, potentially.
maybe. And on the drop, wait, Chronicle found the kill there. Took down, wait, Chronicle found a follow-up! They had so many bodies on this site. But Leo's got the spike here, and he's in so much trouble. Derke needs to try and bail him out, he can't do it in time. There we go, a little...
Basically going to give it up. Tries to deal with the Trailblazer, not stand up, so it'll
Oh.
be difficult to follow up. He gets 2!
He's backpedaling away! They're all
my
here!
God.
They're all here! mindfreak is the last one alive.
Early on.
Haven't made it to the site at all yet. They haven't actually played the FNATIC players either. Derke's found a little bit of room to watch that cross. CGRS will go down. Leo gonna be able to catch the cross.
Oh my God!
Doing that! Other side, all alone here. Rotations are on the way, but no
Molly
one said
under the-
save him
I was
yet.
saying Molly under the window is going to slow things down here.
Oh, there's the savior! Alpha comes around, gets 2 just. So you can see Jinggg getting towards the site. It's down to 2v2. Jinggg and mindfreak up against Chronicle and Derke. Spike is down. They're yet to plant it, and Jinggg is desperate to try and hold on to this, hold that close territory. 91 HP. The first challenger emerges. Second, he's got him dead, Jinggg. Slow creep back around towards A. Once again, Chronicle and Alpha tested. First contact made. Jinggg lucky to be standing after that. An opportunity there. Passes. And the site now going to be flooded. Jinggg, lovely work towards Chronicle. He's opened up a chance as Alpha slips a little deeper. Real position as the plant comes in, but the time is on PaperX's side. With this post plant, what do they have for it? You can see Alpha getting so close, gets checked on. Fantastic work. PaperX finally stabilizing a little here. And Jinggg takes away Leo from this. And Boaster with that judge ain't gonna find...
One for the Seekers. CGRS and Jinggg already have theirs available.
I think so. I just heard it break as he was spamming. Trying to bait in.
He detained both of them!
Oh, wait, he got Leo as well? Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Okay, good. Nice work between Forsaken,
Whoa.
CGRS. Wasn't bad. I was a little worried that Leo would... He's got the whole team coming towards him here. All that utility invested. Nope, plan to be seen just yet. Toying with it now. And FNATIC still holding their ground here, and Jinggg is a little too ahead of himself.
Yeah.
That's a mistake to be made, and now want to be punished. Good trade from CGRS, though. Is Chronicle going to finally show his hand? Alpha swings out as well.
Down A.
But it's down to the 2v2, and there's still no plan.
And Derke's got a showstopper, so he can deny it even further. Boaster with one smoke available here.
Paint shot, heard that sent. Is this a TP? Do they take it? No. Not yet, at least.
mindfreak has the molly and one off the orbital strike, but Derke's anticipating a rotation potentially. So yeah, he can't deny this now. Paper X set up for success now with the molly and the orbital strike available.
mindfreak needs to play carefully, though. He has to play his life, right? Like, he got...
She's preemptively.
That's not what I expected here. There's the showstopper. Does it find anyone? No. Forces them out into the open, though. Derke on 56 can't connect the shot. And now it's on Boaster in the 1v2. Close down the account. Now he's only towards the site.
Progress towards long as well. Lots of utility invested here. Paint shell might cast, but Boaster actually finds a kill.
Oh.
Gets the orbital strike off that as well.
This could be massive. When does he commit to it? Maybe off the back of this
Get a
info?
stun?
Nothing. It's just going to be dry, but it's going to work very well for them. Chronicle capitalizes. And now a 4v1. Defy with it all to do.
Down B.
Insurmountable odds against him now. And he can't get across the line. FNATIC